everyone! So today I'm doing a neutral school look since school is either like about to start or maybe it's already even started for some of you. I know I start on the 4th of January, which is so early, oh my gosh. Yeah, but I put together this kind of school look that's pretty neutral, so it's kind of, you know, appropriate for school, and it's using two different palettes. They're both by Too Faced. It's the Naked Eye palette and the Natural Eye palette. I love both of them dearly, but I have to say I like the Natural Eye palette better. Here, I'll show you what they look like inside. The Natural Eye palette I feel I use more because it's more warmer colors, and I tend to like gravitate towards those more. And the Naked Eye palette is more cooler colors and just lighter and not so deep. They do have some dark colors in here, but it's not as like deep as this one, and I kind of like this one more. But I think using them hand in hand, you can make a gorgeous neutral look, and that's what I put together today. And I like it because you have like warmer colors and cooler colors kind of working together to make a perfect neutral eye. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this neutral school look and use it, and I hope everyone has a great school year. And let's go ahead and get started and see how I did this look. Alright, first up is going to be applying a primer. I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. And this is just going to ensure that our shadows are going to stay in place all day long throughout the school day. And I'm just going to blend this in all over my lid, all the way up to the brow and in the inner corner. First, we're going to start off with our Naked Eye palette, and I'm going to use this bottom color, Pink Cheeks, and it's just a really pretty light pink with a little shimmer to it. And I'm applying it with my E60 shader brush from Sigma. It doesn't really show up as a pink, it just kind of shows up as a really nice nude color. I'm just putting this all over my lid. Then I'm going to take my E25 blending brush in the color Lap Dance, which is the one right next to it. Like a really light kind of taupey brown. It's really pretty. Load up your brush, and we're just going to apply this into the crease. And then we're going to switch palettes, and we're going to go to the Natural Eye palette for our outer corner color. And I'm using the color Sexpresso, which is this one right on the outer edge, top row. And it's this really kind of deep chocolate brown, which I think is really pretty. And we're going to apply this right in the outer V of our eye. Kind of make like a little V on our eye. Bring it in to the crease a little bit. Like that, just to deepen up the outer corner. And it looks kind of crazy dark, but we'll blend it a lot, so it's not going to be so dramatic. And then I'm going to take the E40 blending brush, and it has no color on it, so what I'm going to do is actually go back to my Naked Eye palette and grab In the Buff, which is a really like nude, no color kind of color that I love to use for highlighting. And this has no color on it, so I'm just going to use it for highlighting, and then I'm going to use it to blend my shadows out. And then I'm going to go back over to the Natural Eye palette and get the color Silk Teddy. It's just like a pretty light pink. And I'm going to go back to our E60 shader brush, that big shader brush, and just get some of that on there. And I'm going to put it right in the center of my lid just to brighten it up. This is just really going to help brighten up the eye area. And then I'm going to take my E30 pencil brush and get some of Silk Teddy on there and put that in the tear duct area to brighten that up. After I go about a third of the way in with Silk Teddy, I'm going to go up to the color we use in the outer corner, Sexpresso, and I'm going to put that on the outer 2/3 of my lower lash line. And I'm using that same E30 brush. And make sure you connect it with the outer corner color so it all goes together. Now after we have all of our shadows on there, we're just going to take that blending brush, the E40, and just blend it all out. We really want to focus on blending the outer corner out because it is kind of dramatic right now. We want it to just be soft and kind of a subtle color. So So just kind of blend everything together. I'm just going to blend underneath a little bit. Alright, that's it for shadow, so let's go ahead and move on to liner. For my top line, I'm going to use MAC's Black Dark Fluid Line, which is a gel. I love using gel liners, especially if I'm going to school. I mean, I use them every day, but I especially recommend them for school because if you get a good gel eyeliner, it's not going to budge on your lid. It's just going to stay there all day long and your eye's going to be perfectly defined the whole day. So definitely MAC's fluid lines are amazing. They're about $14, which is a little expensive, but I've had this since August and I use it every day, and it's January, and you know, I made a dent in it, but I still have so much product left, so it's kind of worth the money, and it's an amazing, amazing product. I love it. And it doesn't flake off, which I find a lot with some of drugstore gel eyeliners and liquid liners, as they kind of flake off. The color is not very strong, and it flakes off, and it's not good. This one does not flake off. It does not budge. It looks the exact same hours and hours and hours later. From when you put it on your lid. It looks the exact same. So I'm going to apply it with my E65 Ingles brush. Just apply it to my top lash line. Nothing fancy, just try to keep it as close to the lashes as I can. Alright, now for my waterline, I'm going to use MAC's Graph Black Technical Liner. And if you want for school, you could definitely go with a brown or even a white eyeliner for your waterline, because you want to keep it kind of as neutral as you can. I just prefer black. I like the way it looks, but you can do whatever you feel works best for you. Alright, now I'm going to curl my lashes. And then I'm applying this mascara. It's by L'Oreal. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's a volumizing mascara, and they've had it for a while, but it just says L'Oreal on it. And look how big that brush is. It's like amazing. I love this mascara so much. So that's it for eyes, so let's go ahead and move on to cheeks and lips. Alright, on my cheeks, I just want to do a really nice light pink flush. So I'm going to use MAC's Dame blush, and it's just a very gorgeous pink blush. And I'm applying it with my F40 brush from Sigma. I use this blush a lot, but I think it's so perfect for everyday looks, and then you can really build it up to make it a little bit more dramatic if you need to. But I think it's perfect for school. Once I get it on there, I take my F30 powder brush and just blend it in. Alright, for lips, I'm just going to keep it really, really simple, and I'm just going to apply a gloss. I'm using MAC's Luster Glass in Love Nectar. I have to zoom in so you guys can read it. Okay. It's just this gorgeous kind of apricot color with gold shimmer in it. I think it's perfect, and it's a luster glass, so it's not going to be so strong of a color, but it's just going to give you a pretty wash of a color, which I really like, and this is one of my favorite luster glasses and lip glosses of all, and it's just so gorgeous. Apply it on there. And see, it doesn't really change the color of my lips. They look kind of the same, but they have a really pretty sheen and kind of a gold sparkle to them, which I think is just a subtle but pretty little addition to this face. Alright, that's it for this neutral school look. I hope you guys enjoy it and use it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!